What if a single microscopic organism was so deadly it brought a civilization of godlike aliens to its knees? An organism that wiped out over 143 billion lives and turned an entire planet into a quarantine death trap. That nightmare has a name, the Kharaa Bacterium, and today we're going to understand this planet-killing plague in less than 5 minutes. But first, we have to meet the civilization it destroyed. Our story begins with the Precursors, or Architects, an ancient race so advanced they had all but conquered mortality. As they expanded across the galaxy, their journey led them to a forgotten world and an unforeseen threat, the Kharaa Bacterium. They had never encountered anything like it, and the infection spread through their hyper-connected civilization like wildfire. In-game logs confirm the bacterium claimed at least 143 billion lives, though the true toll is likely far higher. This catastrophe forced the Precursors to quarantine their own worlds, setting up lonely research outposts across the galaxy in a desperate search for a cure. However, the focal point of their entire operation would become a single facility on the remote ocean world of 4546b. The Precursors brought contained samples of Kharaa to a disease research facility on 4546b, and for a while the situation was under control. Their research even led them to a native creature, the Sea Emperor Leviathan, which produced a unique enzyme that appeared to neutralize the bacterium, but before they could synthesize a cure, disaster struck. A massive sea dragon Leviathan attempting to rescue its young that the Precursors had taken for study attacked the facility. The assault tore the building apart, unleashing the Kharaa Bacterium into the planet's oceans. As the plague ripped through the ecosystem, it triggered a mass extinction event that devastated the planet. This forced the Precursors to play their last card, activating the Quarantine Enforcement Platform, a colossal orbital cannon designed to shoot down any ship attempting to approach or escape, sealing 4546b from the rest of the universe until the Aurora's arrival, but that's a story for another video. So, what does Kharaa actually do to its victims? The bacterium is a biological nightmare that attacks in 3 stages. First, it neutralizes the host's immune system. Second, it infiltrates living cells and begins rewriting their genetic code. And third, it consumes uncorrupted cells to fuel its own rapid replication. While the 2-week incubation period is mostly symptom-free, data logs describe early signs that mimic the flu, like coughing and fatigue. After that, the infection becomes visible. Bright green, glowing cysts erupt on the skin, growing larger and brighter as the disease worsens. The bacterium also triggers a noticeable spike in aggression in wildlife, so no, it's not your imagination. That stalker really is angrier than usual. In the final stages, Kharaa causes grotesque, unpredictable mutations before the host's biological functions shut down completely. For the player, this horror becomes personal when a self-scan reveals those same telltale green cysts breaking out on your hands. With the Quarantine Enforcement Platform active, escape is impossible, and any attempt to disable it is met with a denial. Infected individuals are forbidden from deactivating the quarantine, meaning you are trapped on 4546b until you find a cure. The Precursors' last hope lay with the Sea Emperor Leviathan, but the only one held captive was too old, meaning that her enzymes could only stall the disease, not eliminate it. The true cure, a potent version known as Enzyme 42, could only be produced by her young, and the Architects perished before they could figure out how to hatch the Emperor's eggs. Fortunately, the ancient Sea Emperor is able to guide you telepathically, and by gathering the necessary components for the hatching enzymes, you help her babies hatch, releasing a concentrated cloud of pure Enzyme 42 into the water. This powerful enzyme cures your infection, finally allowing you to disable the planetary quarantine and escape 4546b. The Kharaa Bacterium is a cosmic horror on a planetary scale. A plague that toppled a seemingly invincible race and annihilated an entire ecosystem. When you crash land on this planet, you aren't just another survivor. You are the final, unexpected piece in a 1,000-year-old puzzle that an entire civilization died trying to solve. So, what new threats do you think the Kharaa is going to pose in Subnautica 2? Let me know down in the comments, and if you love exploring the stories hidden in your favourite games, consider subscribing for more deep dives just like this one. Thank you for watching.